Hello. Hello YouTube and Facebook Live. I will be taking this Facebook Live onto YouTube after I reveal whether or not this works. The spool that goes on here that holds this stuff goes in here and a cap goes on top of it. This is my TORO 51480 weed whacker here. And the cap that holds this spool in, that ordinarily goes here and feeds one line out here and one line out this side, has broken when I tapped it on the ground too hard too many times. I got a replacement part, but they sent me the wrong part, so I give up. I don't like sending crap back. To hell with it. So I went online. I saw some hacks on how to possibly use some zip ties. I tried the zip ties. I couldn't get them through these little holes here on my weed whacker on the spinning thing. I couldn't pull this big fat zip ties through there, and the skinny ones break apparently, according to some other guys on YouTube. So I got some good ones, and I did get one through today with some pliers, but it broke right away when I hit an object. So the second you hit an object, these things break a lot, depending on the object. You can hit some things, other things you can't. Like a stick, it might bounce off, but if you hit a brick, it could break. So now I've decided to just tie two of these things on, one on this side, one on this side, and I've been doing it all day, and it's working fine, getting some good cuts. But the problem is they keep breaking, and I have to constantly change them. So for the first time, I'm trying 4 of them, one through each hole, and then one through these big slots that are meant to, they ordinarily hold the cap that goes in. They click into these 2 slots, but I'm putting a little thingy on some of the trim line on here, and there shouldn't be a problem with the motor handling this, because these will be lighter than the spool would be. However, if dirt and junk gets clunked in here, it could overwork the motor, so I do have to constantly kind of clean this out. And I'm having to replace these constantly, but right now I'm going to try with 4 because I got some thick brush. So far with the 2, I've done this yard work. I would like to have gotten against that wall better. I got pretty good there, and then right here I got frustrated because my thing kept breaking. And then I have to avoid these sacks of mulch, so we'll have a huge mess. So I don't quite know what to do with that right there because it's very heavy. Those sacks are heavy. So here we go. I'm going to go into the deep brush here next. Let me forget that part. It won't stay on here if I forget it. Here I'm going through some pretty thick stuff. Oh my lord, you won't believe this. I mean, if you're like me, a possible naysayer, you won't believe this. This is really good. This is good results. I'm going to turn this around. Let's see, how do I turn this around again? Look, a small miracle. All 4 thingies. 1, 2. Did I unplug? Yes, you must remember to unplug this every time you touch these. They all stayed intact so far, even with that thick stuff. So that's really good news.